Hi and welcome to our Canvas orientation. In this video, we will show you what a blank Canvas course looks like and how you can go about customizing it. One wonderful change with Canvas is that you always have editing powers, so you don't have to turn the edit function on as with our previous learning management system. In order to find your new Canvas course, go to your dashboard and click on the course you're looking for. Once you do that, your new blank course will look something like this. As you can see on the left-hand side, there are a number of settings such as discussion, grades, syllabus, etc. On the right, there are options for setting up your home page, making announcements, and publication options. One really neat thing about Canvas is that the Publish button is very visible, so you will never have to worry about whether or not you have made the course visible to your students. In order to publish the course, simply click on the Publish button and it goes green to indicate that the course is visible to students. If you decide you're not ready after all and would like to publish at a later time, simply click on Unpublish and students won't see your course. So right from the beginning, Canvas makes it very intuitive to make course content available to students and to instructors. So now let's explore the settings menu on the left side of the page. As you can see, Canvas offers a range of tools to facilitate class. Some of these may be familiar to you from your experience with Moodle, so you have things like discussion, grades, announcements, assignments, etc. All the settings that are in black text are visible to students, and everything that is gray is not visible to students. In order to make settings visible or invisible, just click on the Settings button at the bottom of the page and go to the Navigation tab right here. Now, in order to make things visible or invisible to students, all you'd have to do is click on the gear symbol right next to one of the settings. And if you want to say make announcements invisible, all you'd have to do is click on this arrow right here and say disable. And what that does is it makes the announcements tab invisible to students. So now I'm going to go through and disable certain things just for demonstrative purposes. Now I want to remind you that once you've disabled the settings, you should scroll down and hit the save button, and only then will the settings that you've disabled be saved in the way that you want them to be saved. And please note that by disabling the settings, you are only making them invisible to students, but you can still use that function. It just won't show up in the navigation to the left side of the page. After disabling the settings, if you're curious about what your students will see when they log on to the course, simply click on the Student View option to the right here. As you can see, I'm going to click on Student View right now. And what that lets me do is masquerade as a hypothetical student in the course. This shows you how your students will see the content. So as you can see, students are only seeing the content on the left-hand side in the settings menu that I want them to see. So they're only seeing these 6 or 7 options. In your instructor view, you can of course see all the options, but students can't see that. And this setting is also really handy because it allows you to make changes if you're not happy with the way the course is organized from the student view. As you see from this pink bar at the bottom of the page, it makes it very clear that you're viewing the course as a student, so there will no longer be any confusion about whether you are masquerading as an instructor or as a student. In order to return to instructor view, simply click on the Leave Student View button, and then you should be all set. You will be back into instructor mode. So in the next part of our Canvas orientation, we will show you how to set up course modules, how to add files, links, and pages, and how to customize your homepage. We will also discuss how the look and feel of Canvas is different from our prior learning management system.